guys getting to the point you start to hear whispers about perfection. They're 9-0. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward. Cairo Santos to get this one started. And we're off on EA Sports. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off.
Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. And this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. That's more of the catch out left. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Williams from the gun. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. So a good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up 6-0 here in the first. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. First down, Williams. Catch made by Loveland. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. To the middle, Loveland hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
To the air yet again, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on third down.
And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's another Bears first down.
On the ground with Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That's into the hands of Moore. And that will not be enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and 2. Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. First play in the drive. Here's Mason. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
McCarthy looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. We dodged the tackle, and it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Bears and Roma Dunze headed back out on offense. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
DJ Moore. It's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd.
3 yards to go.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One in behind center with Swift. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And this one does not go far. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. And this is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
On play action now. McCarthy escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's cut and stride by Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A 7-yard gain. And the Vikings.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. The tackle made back at the 30.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Back deep is Duvernay. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
A draw now. This is Swift. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Vikings get there. They're going to win this rep. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Isaiah Rodgers deep to return. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted. That one's tipped and intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the hit helped lead to that pick, and it's also left him shaken up following the play. Hopefully something minor, but they're out there now to take a look. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked up.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
63 yards to gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's good for a Bears first down.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears first down.
First down throw by Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard
to the air yet again. Williams finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams again. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds. They hand them excellent field position up across the 40. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. From the gun, Mason. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Wentz set to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Now here's Wentz. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line.
12 brings up 3rd down.
He'll throw it. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott? And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Devin Duvernay to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First down, Williams. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Devin Duvernay. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 37.
Williams from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A 56-yard gain on the play. That's good.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier, brought down at the 2-yard line.
He gets it again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
The kick is
that one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Now give it to Mason. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Banjo, 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 banjo.
To throw, Wentz. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And it's a house call. Pick 6, touchdown Chicago. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Vikings 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Price. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Mason. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
To throw is Wentz. Hits some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the
it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Wentz. Another one to Addison. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
13 more yards.
Mason will try this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
now
10.
Wentz.
At the 12-yard line.
He brings it in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Williams on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Bears first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4.
Williams will look to throw. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he gets this forward to the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bears first down.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Going run again with Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
And the Bears, first down. First and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That
one splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Wentz to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
More yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 20.
He's going to throw it again. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's second and 14.
Brings up second and 14 at the 26-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Throw him again. He goes down again. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
First down. Here's Swift. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. We're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Vikings 46.
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
To number 15, Ron Odunze. It's a gain of 9.
Williams with the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
A give to Mason. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now here's Wentz. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Williams to throw on first. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give right side for Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Williams from the gun. It's on target to Moore. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears ready to move to a perfect 10-0. They run with Swift. Makes the tackle. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running behind center with Swift. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Menunga. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Wentz set to pass. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's Wentz. He finds him over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down.
Now Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Wentz. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout.
First down.
To throw, Wentz. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Jaquan Brisker there defensively.
They are throwing it again. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.